Kev. Isn't it?
Hello everybody, we're the Grubologists and we're doing our, well, what would you call it? Our outdoor cooking experiment.
Cook with the Grubologists.
Cook with the Grubologists, yeah, exactly that. So what we're doing today is we're gonna, we got sent in a previous subscriber box some of this macaroni cheese. KRAFT mac and cheese. We told that all Americans eat this. And then in the comments we heard that, excuse the dog, then in the comments we heard that, no, we don't have this, we have a stovetop. It's much better. So we're doing a little experiment today. We've got a recipe for an American stovetop mac and cheese, and we're going to do both. We're going to compare.
We're going to try it out.
We're going to try it out.
Yeah.
And we'll let you know what we think. So, because of this one takes a lot longer to do than that one, we're going to start with this one and then we'll finish off with that one. To make life a little bit easy, we've pre-cooked the pastas from the packets. And so my dog's eating the pasta from the packets. I don't know if you saw that, you can just see in the corner, but there you go. And so we'll crack on with this. So
Kev's got homemade, I've got the KRAFT.
Yes, indeed. So let's crack on. So first of all, we've got to make the roux. So we're going to make the roux here now, first of all. So what we need for that is we need...
Make sure you talk loud for the camera, it's quite far away.
It's quite far away. So what we need is we've adjusted the measurements so that they fit with the measurements of the packet one. So with this one, so we've got a quarter cup of butter, which I'm now melting in the pan. I like melted butter.
It smells so
It smells
nice.
delicious,
I just
doesn't
want
it?
to dunk the corn on the cob in it.
Oh mate, I mean how good would that be?
No.
It's superb.
Let's just ditch the mac and cheese and have corn on the cob.
Just turn that down a little bit, I don't want it to burn. Look at that. It is very interesting.
Well, that melted really fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Powerful little stove you got there.
I know, a little camping stove, yeah, what can we say? Cool, it's your packet gone over.
It's going to keep doing it.
Yeah. So, to the butter, when it's melted, we're going to add a quarter cup of flour. I'm going to cook that out for 2 or 3 minutes so that it makes a roux. There you go, in the flour. It's important to keep this cooking because we need the flour to cook out for the taste. So we cook that for a minute or two. And so that is your basic roux. To that now we're going to add the milk into the pan. Mix that through.
Quite a
That's
lot on this side.
1.5 cups. Ooh, look at that now. So there's 1.5 cups of milk in there. We're going to mix that through. And we'll add the other ingredients, which will be, when I look at my thing, 1.5 teaspoonfuls of onion powder and salt, a teaspoonful of white pepper, a teaspoonful of mustard. I've used, I don't know if this is correct, the only mustard I had was good old English mustard, so we've used that. Shove that in there. It's probably the wrong mustard. Just continue to mix that through. Now we want the milk to just bubble, we don't want it to boil. So the roux will actually make the sauce, it will stiffen up and we'll have a lovely nice cheesy sauce.
Cheesy?
Well, when I put the cheese in.
Cheesy sauce.
But yeah, you can see that that's now coming together. Very nice and thickening up.
Looking alright that, Kev.
I know, I'm pretty impressed with myself. That's really thickened up, look at that. So what I'll do now is, I'll just put in the cheese and we'll mix that until it's nice and cheesy. Wow. Oh, my taste buds are going. It smells fantastic, yeah. Taste buds are going. Look at that. How quick is this?
Really quick. That looks really nice.
That's really nice. Right, in that case then, it's time for me to add the pasta. It's just normal.
Good.
pre-cooked pasta. Put that in there. I mean, obviously you would put this straight from the pan into the sauce, but we had to cook the pasta first to save a bit of time. Wow, wowzers. Turn that down a little bit. Pre's right behind you. Wow, look at that.
Ooh, all gooey and oozy.
Oh mate, I'm impressed with myself here. Look at this.
It looks decent.
Wow. Look at that.
That is some thick sauce.
That's thick sauce. I'm really impressed with myself with that. So I think we'll put that on low.
Where's the flame?
Well, it's gone. We're off. And that's it. There you go. That's stuffed top mac and cheese.
That's the fancy stuff.
And now we'll let Tash do the other one. Look at this. Wow. Wowzers. That's fantastic.
That's hot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Wowzers.
I know. Right. So we'll swap over now. We'll just light you.
I can't even see a flame now. It's like invisible. It's good.
Hang on.
It's like an invisible flame, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Okay.
So, there you go.
My turn. Oh, there's my mac and cheese. Okay, so what do I do?
You need to put the mac and cheese on the stove.
Oh, okay. Just as is.
I'll get you the box for the description.
Do I have any liquids to go in there?
You do. There.
Is that it?
That's it.
What?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No water or nothing?
No, I think yours is with the butter. Go on.
Alright, okay.
So,
Right, so
you've got the mac.
Let me do it.
Yep.
Back away.
Back away.
Right. Milk. Bit of milk in there. So, a bit of butter.
Yep, I've got to get you a stirry
This
spoon.
is 4 tablespoons of butter. In there. That's a lot of butter. And then comes with this little packet, and I assume this is the cheese sauce stuff. So it says to add all the stuff in there together. Like so. That is orange.
Wow, that is orange. Look at that.
And I guess you just stir it.
I guess you do, yeah.
Should we move that one over here and then we'll get like a close up of this? If we still scared to get my hair caught on fire. Yeah, you can see my pan. So here we go. And this doesn't look great. Like, where's the sauce?
Well, the sauce is made probably from that little bit of milk. And it doesn't look great, that, does
It
it?
looks awful.
It's the butter, I suppose, that's causing the... I mean, it's getting sticky,
Does
isn't
it
it?
thicken up maybe when it cools down a little bit, or?
I really don't know.
Because at the moment it just seems really separate. Like there's still
No,
lumps
looking
of
at the picture on the front of the box, that looks pretty much like what it is. So I think when the butter's melted in and gone, I think that must be it.
Okay.
It just says mix well.
Yeah. Okay, well. We'll see. It could taste better than it looks.
Let me get a bowl and we'll tip it out. I mean, in fairness, I think that's probably cooked.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, I've got to say that I think probably...
There's still bits in there. I got stirred in there.
Why would you use a packet mix when that's so easy?
That was really easy. Yeah.
I mean, there literally was hardly any cooking to be done there.
No, but I suppose if you don't have all the ingredients, maybe.
Well, I suppose if you
Like
came
the
in...
fresh cheese.
Yeah, I suppose if you came in from a
the
hard night out in the bar
Yeah.
and you were hungry, then you might just chuck that in a bowl, I suppose. but
Should I just turn it on
yeah, just
more?
turn it down. So, I'm going to say that already I think mine looks a little bit more appetising.
Okay.
So what we have is
Yeah.
there,
They look so different.
there we have our 2 mac and cheese. So that is the stovetop mac and cheese.
This is KRAFT. Interesting.
Interesting. So now we've got
Technical difficulties. Okay, so.
time to try.
Okay, which one should we try first?
Try this one first, because
Okay.
that's really good. I know I made it, so I'm going to say that. That's really good.
It's got all the garlicky flavour in it.
Innit? That's really good.
Kind of it has the texture of mashed potatoes though,
It does.
doesn't it?
That recipe, I'm not saying this because I made it, that recipe, easy, quick, and has produced a product. I'm going to give that 8 out of 10. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, it's nice. Does
Yeah.
have a funny thick texture though, like mash.
Yeah, but
But it's
I
good.
like that.
Yeah, I like it's more substantial, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, so this took exactly the same length of time to make, in reality. So, it's not cheesy.
It's very bland.
It's very black. It's not cheesy at all.
It's funny because it looks more cheesy.
It does. It looks more cheesy, but it's really not. There's no.
It's not cheesy. It tastes more like butter
Yeah.
than anything else.
It's not unpleasant,
No, it's fine. It's just not.
but if I was going to make a meal, for the difference in time, because there's no time difference at all. The pasta in this one takes 7 minutes. The pasta in this one takes 7 minutes. In fact, I would argue that this is quicker because you'd have one pan cooking your pasta, and while you were doing the roux and everything like that in another pan,
Yeah.
7 minutes is cooked. Whereas with this one, you've got to cook the pasta, then you've got to put in the
then
cheese
do
and
it,
everything.
yeah.
So I'm saying, why would you? Unless there's a significant cost difference, why would you go for that over this?
I imagine that is dirt cheap.
Well,
As
I
opposed to
don't
having
know.
to buy a whole block of cheese. Cheese is expensive.
Cheese is expensive, I suppose.
Yeah.
If
And
it
then
was
you know, all the stuff you put in it, like garlic. Not
Yeah.
everyone has that in the house.
True.
Garlic powder. I don't have garlic powder.
yeah,
So,
true.
I mean, I get it, but this to me, this KRAFT one doesn't scream mac and cheese.
No, it doesn't.
Like, I don't even look at it and think, oh yeah, mac and cheese.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That is going to be filling. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes okay, but it doesn't taste cheesy.
Yeah.
It's mac and butter, if
I
anything.
think that's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas this one is
That's
cheesy.
cheese. Yeah, it's cheese.
I use mature cheddar cheese in there. So, I mean, if you could get a really good, like, I don't know, like if you put some parmesan or something in there as well, just a little bit to beef it up, that'd be really
I
super
bet if
cheesy.
you bake that in the oven too,
Yeah,
you get
we've
that
been
lovely
told-
crisp.
Yeah, we've been
top.
told about that. And somebody said bake it in the oven and put bacon bits on it or something.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
bet that'd be fantastic.
Probably.
But I know what I'm having for my lunch. What are you having?
Mac and cheese.
Right, well, that's been a very interesting exercise for us. I've liked doing this. We'll
Yeah.
probably do some more of these.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Do
Yep.
you like the KRAFT? Do you like it? Because I'm
Yeah.
interested to know how many people actually like it.
Yeah.
Or they just do it because it's convenient.
And more importantly, do you like it sober? That's the interesting thing.
Yeah,
You know,
that's a good point.
I mean, we've all eaten strange things late at night.
Yep. This is
Cornflakes with water on was mine.
true. That's disgusting.
I know, but there was nothing else to eat.
That's wrong.
Yeah, it was wrong. In every way, that was wrong. But yeah, I mean, that, for a student, fantastic.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in college,
But then by the same token, if you're a student,
you can't
that's
afford
n-
cheese when you're a student.
maybe
Let
not.
me tell you, when I was a student, I lived off of cereal and toast and there was nothing else. There was no
Right.
variety because it was too expensive. So I get it. But yeah, I think that's going to end it. We're going to eat these.
We are now. This is lunch.
Yeah, this is lunch. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, please do consider subscribing and also pop a like on the video.
And also in the comments, if you like us doing these little outdoor cooking experiments, we only have a very small window in this country to do this. Let us know and we'll try and do some more.
Yeah, definitely. I think that'd be quite fun.
Yep.
So that's it from us, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.